Pepecoin is the chosen one, guys. The chosen meme coin. We're going to be talking about that. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm maxi. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right. We are looking at crypto Twitter, right? I made a little bit of a post that said, Pepe is the chosen meme coin this cycle. I am bullish on Pepe, sniffing out long positions, guys. That's what I'm doing. And just a little funny meme here of when you push Pepe down in a buoyant force and it's just kept down and pushed down, when it comes up, you're going to see some big moves. And that's exactly what we did see play out. Go follow me at 333blacksea on Twitter, guys. I'm really active over there. And if you want to have some more one-on-one conversations with me, you can comment on some of my posts and I'll get back to you. So where's Pepe at? Well, we are just coming off of a absolutely massive move to the upside. If you look at this, we came up 161% over the past, let's measure this. How long was this from? From the low to the high, we're talking about 34 days. So it took us about 34 days to make nearly a 2x. It's more like 2.5x on your money, all right? Absolutely insane. And I think that we are just getting started here. I think that based on where just getting started, I shouldn't say just getting started here, but I do think that as long as Bitcoin continues to perform the way that it is, into the end of 2025, I expect some fireworks for Pepe. I expect Pepe to make some big moves. I think that all-time highs are probably going to play out sooner rather than later, especially based on what's going on in this market, especially based on what's going with the Fed is getting ready to pivot. Start cutting those rates so that money is more free. There's going to be more liquidity moving around. People will feel more free to spend that free money, to start buying risk-on assets, and you're going to start to see Pepe perform. I'm confident that the Fed will start to pivot by the end of 2025. We've seen the infographics that the Fed expects 4 interest rate cuts in 2025, guys. We're like halfway through 2025. It's going to be coming, and it's going to come fast, and I think when that does happen, you're also going to see the pivot to quantitative easing from the Fed, and that is going to be even more money getting added to the market. More free floating money is going to go into risk on assets. That's what creates like a favorable risk on asset market, is when there's more money being printed, there's more money getting injected into the markets, and the interest rates are low, guys. That's what you want to be seeing if you expect Pepe to make big moves. And guys, I do think that's going to play out here. Now, looking at the technicals here on Pepe, we have come and tested the 4014. We are breaking down here. In my opinion, that's absolutely okay. We could come all the way down to 4012, but I really don't want to see anything below that. If we start to make moves below this level here, I would say, hey guys, watch out. This looks like a lower high, but in my opinion, we're above the bullish trend line, this big yellow line right here. We're above it, and anytime we're above, that's like the bull market support level, in my opinion. That's how I've been treating it as. That's how I've been viewing it. And when we're above it, I think risk is to the upside for Pepe, but my invalidation and where I would start to get worried is if we start to close daily, weekly candle closures below 4 zeros and basically 12. 4 zeros, 12. It's okay if Pepe cools off, okay? We're bullish on 2025. We should expect, based on the 4-year cycles, September, October, November, even December, are big green months for crypto. It would be perfectly in line with the 4-year cycle, guys. And so what am I doing? I've been sniffing out longs. I've been long XRP. I think it's a 6-figure trade. I was like $15,000 in the profit yesterday, and now I'm not because the XRP lawsuit got extended. But we're here for Pepe. I'm just saying, guys, when the market is heating up, you need to take advantage of it. You need to try to capitalize on these volatile moves. And if you want to do that, check out in the description box below or pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin. All you got to do is click that link, deposit, trade a little bit. You get a bunch of free money, and they have some awesome promotions as well. You can get a Tesla Model 3, which is like 30 grand, just based on trading volume. It's not like a raffle or anything like that, but the more you trade, the more rewards you get. So it's pretty cool. And I'm trying to capitalize on this. I'm trying to capitalize on the promotions, and I'm trying to capitalize on these volatile markets. And I do think that we have more legs to go. I think that we're cooling off a little bit here, but we'll take a look at Bitcoin because it really starts to show where we're at. So Pepe right now is ranked 26. Every time I make a Pepe video, it seems like we're getting higher and higher up. It's just increasing in value. And guys, it's the chosen meme. I expect that to play out like that. I expect it to be the strongest meme coin this cycle. It's not attached to Elon Musk, and Elon Musk has kind of been in the scope of the mainstream media lately. And it's not Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is like the derivative of Dogecoin. I know some sheep holders get mad at me, but guys, I'm bullish on Doge. I'm bullish on sheep, but I'm just think that the risk is high. The risk to reward ratio is higher with Pepe, in my opinion. We're up 20.28% in the past 7 days, sitting at a $5.56 billion market cap. Look at this. It's pretty crazy. Like the volume, 1.51 billion. That's what you get when you're listed on Robinhood and all these major exchanges. It's easy for retail to trade it, and I think retail is slowly coming back. The higher you see Pepe go, it's going to snowball. The more retail will come because it's on these major trading platforms like Robinhood. So Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at 104,000. Bitcoin dominance is rallying. We came all the way down to about 61% when you're including stablecoins. When excluding stablecoins right now, we are sitting at 64.26%. Bitcoin dominance is rallying. But guys, we just came off of like a 6% drawdown in Bitcoin dominance, which means that altcoins are getting more money invested into them, which is great. I want to see that. You saw that when Ethereum made its 40% move. We're just cooling off here, right? You look at Bitcoin, guys, we are just, it looks strong. It looks very strong. You look at the daily time frame, green money flow on Market Cipher here, increasing, slowly coming down here, but still nice and thick. And you look at the weekly time frame as well. Green dot on Market Cipher on the momentum wave on the downside, heading to the upside here. I think this move has some more legs here. I think that, did we have, no, okay, in the next 2 days, if we close where we're at right now, this will be the highest weekly candle closure we've had ever. Oh, if it's a weekly candle closure above 104,000, it will be the highest weekly candle closure ever. That's pretty incredible to see that. But guys, I expect this move to continue, and I expect it to bleed over into Pepe. I am bullish on the frog. I think the frog can flip the dog, and I do think that Pepe can easily, right now we're sitting at like a $6 billion market cap. All-time highs was about, I think, a $12 billion market cap. Why can't it go to Doge's all-time high? Why can't it go to Doge's $60 billion? If Bitcoin is making new high after new high, there's no reason why that liquidity won't flow down into Pepe, the meme coin. That's the most mind share. I'm bullish on Pepe. That's all I got. If you like some content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Follow me at 333 Black Sea on Twitter. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.